Hi, my name is Emily. I'm from Germany and my home university is Philipps-Universität Marburg. The university is located in Marburg, which is in the middle of Germany, and it's near to Frankfurt, which many people probably know because of Frankfurt Airport, also because of the soccer team. Actually, we don't have a campus. The university is all around the city. The city is not that big, but you have buildings of the university everywhere in the city. There is not one campus. First of all, I think it's another experience because we don't have a campus. KMU students are used to having a campus and we are just all around town. Also, our university is very old. It was founded in 1527, so it's 500 years old. And it is actually the oldest university in my federal state in Germany. And it has very old buildings, very beautiful buildings. Like actually looks a little bit like Hogwarts. I know that we have almost all scientific disciplines there, except for the engineering disciplines, and also the humanities. They offer a very broad range of subjects. I'm from the humanities. I'm from German language and literature, and also from Anglophone studies. And Anglophone studies has a lot of interesting classes for exchange students because they're taught in English, and also there's a lot about cultural studies. But I also know that a lot of other subjects offer classes in English. I would say a super popular place is Berlin because you can go for the Berlin Wall and the Brandenburg Gate, and also it's just very actually international city, and there's a lot of stuff going on. Also, we have a lot of very pretty castles in Germany. I would say the most beautiful one is Neuschwanstein, which is in Bavaria, and it really looks like a fairy tale castle, and it's in the mountains and in the woods and everything. Super beautiful, so definitely worth a visit. We have a castle in the middle of the city with a historical German town all around because it didn't get destroyed during both of the World Wars, so it's very old, very beautiful. There are actually a lot of pubs in Marburg. The best ones are Pegasus, Sudhaus, and Hinkelstein. Other than that, we really like to go to cafes. We have a lot of small cafes in Marburg. The best one is Die Pause, where you can also try very good German breakfast, so I recommend that. We like to have barbecue next to the riverside because we have a river in our city, and you have a lot of places where you can just sit and have barbecue, so we would bring our own grill and meat and just do it there. So during summer that's very popular. Also, you can do a lot of sport activities in Marburg, especially the university offers a lot. We have from dancing and beach volleyball, soccer. You can do stand-up paddling on the river, very big range of sport activities that you can do and that are offered by the university. Very important is that we have a tipping culture in Germany. So if you go to any restaurant or any cafe, you will give a tip. Also can not give a tip, but this signalizes that you did not like the service. Also, when you drink and you cheers to each other, you should look each other in the eye. That's actually very important. Cheers would be Prost. If you're going in the winter semester, you have the possibility to go to Oktoberfest, and you should really do that. The main Oktoberfest is in Munich, in Bavaria. It's really big. I've never been to the main Oktoberfest actually, but I think it lasts 2 weeks in total. And you have a fun fair, but also you have a lot of tents where you can go for German food, pretzels and sausages. So this is the main Oktoberfest, but we have smaller versions all around Germany. So people will rent the dirndl, the traditional German clothing, or leather pants, and just drink a lot of beer, party. You should try the beer, but you should also visit a brewery because you can actually visit them and you can do beer tasting. And there's one that's not that far from Marburg. It's for the beer brand Licher, and I think it takes maybe 30 minutes to an hour or something with bus and train. Also, you have the possibility to go to Christmas markets. Usually, even in Marburg, we have small Christmas markets and you can find them everywhere. So Germany is very famous for soccer. So I would say even if you're not that big of a soccer fan, go to a soccer game. The nearest to Marburg would be Frankfurt. That's the biggest team. But I know that also many people for example, Bayern Munich. What is the estimated cost of living in your country for an average student? Do most students cook or eat out? I think I paid around 500 to 600 euros per month. I lived in a shared flat. If you're living in a dormitory, you will pay a lot less rent. And most students usually cook for themselves actually. because it's a lot cheaper to buy the ingredients in the supermarket than to go eat outside. You always have access to a kitchen because it's so common to cook for yourself. I miss that. What are the main languages in your country? Is it common to find people that speak Korean? So the main language in my country is German, but if you don't know German, you don't have to worry because normally everybody at least knows basic English, so you can like really get along with English as well. People that speak Korean may be a little difficult. I know that in Frankfurt there are a lot of Korean people living, so there you might be lucky. In Marburg, it's probably more the exchange students that would speak Korean. Bye guys, hope to see you in Marburg soon.
What kind of vibe does Berlin have? Like, if you were to describe with 3 words.
I mean, I've only been there once actually, but I would say international. Free vibe, like people can just be how they want to be. Beautiful. Artsy. Marburg.
Marburg, okay.
Marburg.